everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is a short comparison video between an ultra rare model from IVU factory in 124 scale. It's the Fiat Abarth 124 from the Monte Carlo 76, together with the younger in production as a model, younger sister, coming from the WRC collection, Centauria edicola. This is the series that arrived in the newspaper shops, at least in Italy. It was the previous version, you know. This was the Portugal 74, this was the 76 car, so the car are slightly different, you know. The basic point is that you can see probably the main issue between them is the difference of the origin of the mold. I mean, this model made in resin was surely taken from the Burago polysteel kit of the 70s. Let's have a little better light here. It was taken from the Burago polysteel model, you know, and the modeler enlarged the flares or the fenders, if you're American, to have a different version, you know. Instead, this one made by the Centauria edicola is a brand new model kit, much more sharper in details, much more thin in detail. As you can see, also the line of the roof are slightly different. The roof is a little more bulged in the other model. There is a much more sharper line here over the door handle, so it's completely another master part. And what it is disappointing is the huge difference in price between this kit, vintage kit of the 90s, that was a kit that the company proposed for another 200 euros, and this one that I think I paid 20 euros, complete model and so on. So I'm not so much inside the building of this rally car right now, so I decided to sell this model, despite I will never get back the money that I invested in this model, and just take one of these just to have a reproduction of the model. The original idea to buy this was because I wanted to find some better Cromodora, Tecnomagnesio, Campagnolo wheels that in the original IV factory model they are quite horrific. You see, look at the difference. Shape, dimension, detail, there is no compare. So it's nearly worth it to buy a complete model of this one and scrap it to complete the 1976 version, despite this was in 1974. As well as you can see another very different detail. It is about the rear tail lights. As you can see here, they are molded this way. Then there is a photo-etched set to place over, but also the fins are different, you know. The fins are completely different. It's something like the Fulvia, Lancia Fulvia is the same stuff, you know. Much nicer. The other version much nicer in my opinion. Despite, as I said, it's a different car because it's a earlier model of the racer based over the Fiat 124 Abarth. Being so rare model, I don't think you will have the issue to find this, because this is incredibly rare and I don't think is any longer available from the company. So you have no possibility probably to find it online so easy like it is in this exactly moment. I'm making an auction right now and they are bidding over this model, and I don't think I will absolutely get the same amount, but anyway, for me it's okay because I don't have any plan to build up this racing kit, and I will just keep this like a collector item between the other toys that I have there. Also the front bonnet, as you can see, is different, as well as the front light. You know, it's something that you can anyway add in the other model, and maybe if you want to scrap it and modify, you take away all the plastic parts and you go on making details and so on. But look, for example, a detail like the A-pillar around the windshield, how fine it is with the panel line, and how thick it is here without any panel line. So the overall detail in general is nicer on the die cast. Also the door handle, I didn't see any track of door handle in the branch of fishing weights that I have here for the model. Mostly it's the wheels that are horrific, as well as the decal set. I don't know. I really don't know about. Even if there is a indication absolutely in Italian about the color. I don't know. My choice was anyway to keep just the die-cast edicola collection of this model and just go for a selling of this one maybe in the future. For me it's not so complicated to make an enlargement and a modification like this model have been made, you see. But it's really clear that the model here started from the Burago set. You see also, look at this huge difference. This will be the new owner of the model will not be so happy to see this. Look the curve of the front windshield there, and look how flat it is here. Completely different angle. Completely different angle. The same for the lines of the rear. windshield, you see, is different. Look the space between the final line of the windshield and the beginning of the line of the trunk. You see how wider is there and how thinner is there. The fins himself, they go down in this, they don't go down, they go straight. I hope you understand what I mean. Look the line of the bonnet there and the line of the bonnet here. So I mean, there is so many important and significant difference. So you basically should make an hybrid between this resin version and that die-cast version to obtain a model and to have some extra parts, because with this resin part I don't think you can do so much. But everything is possible, of course, but I'm not so sure that you can obtain a model finished so nice like this, a simple toy from the newspaper shop, you know. What is very nice in the resin kit, that in the die cast, of course, for the price range you can never have, is the photo etcher set. They are very nice. You see, they propose the rear tail lights as a decal. Unacceptable, you know. I have no idea about the front light, and the front lights are there. They are horrific. You have to change it, so everything is possible, but it requires an amount of work that I really don't want to do for this type of car. So I was expecting something, for the price that I paid for it, I was expecting something better than what I get with this racing kit. That's it. So my 2 chances about go absolutely for that one, despite it's a different version, and choose the 76 car only if you find a bargain price, like the guy that is currently buying it from me is doing online right now. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.